One way we use math on this job specifically is tied to time. Almost everything we do, because we're limited on our supply of air, is tied to time. There's tables that tell us how long you can dive, at what depth before you have to get out or you'll get sick, and how soon you can go back into water after you've been out of the water, because you can't go back in just like that. The main thing we're concerned about is how much time. Now, if my watch tells me that I have 15 minutes, then I have to be able to say, okay, that means I need to get out at this time. So I have to be able to add up from where I am to when I need to get out. That'll tell me exactly how much time I can be in. Now, if I go over that time, I might start to run out of air. That's never a good situation when you're a scuba diver. So in the event of an emergency, and we would get a call, it would go something kind of like this. At 9:30, we would get a call for a situation. Maybe somebody's stuck on a boat in the river and can't get out. So the call would go out over the dispatch. They would inform the fire departments and the sheriff's department, which would be the dive rescue team, that there's an incident, that there's a patient on the water that needs help. At that time, we would leave our job or our house and go toward the scene. And say we would arrive about 9:45, and then we have to get our stuff and get ready to get in the water. We got the call at 9:30. We arrived on scene 9:45. One of the first things a person wants to do when you get on scene, when you're a responder, is find out as much information as you can. You'll get information from dispatch, from the call, but it's good to speak to witnesses because they can tell you and point you to where people are or where the last place they saw something. That's very important for us. So I get on scene, and I'd locate a witness, and I'd come up and I'd say, "Hello, I'm from Dive Rescue. Did you see what happened?"
I saw someone's boat flip over. They were yelling for help. They're right over there.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you give your name and address to the officer?
Sure.
At that point, we would, assuming that we're going to have a team on scene, we would get dressed and get in the water so we could be to the victims as fast as we can. So I'm going to start my donning of my equipment. You have to be able to get your equipment on within 5 minutes and get in the water. We try to do it as fast as we can, not because we're in a hurry, but because we want to be prepared and think through what we want to put on next so we can be as smooth as we can on the operation. Okay, the timing starts when I hear the word go.
Go.
Time. At this point, we would access the victim and help them get back to the shore or to a boat which is going to pick them up. And that's about as much time as it takes. What time do I need to get out of the water?